Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 18 of the best of 30 days of sketches from Christy's Beautiful Life. And today I am here with a share of my original take. I didn't get around to doing another one, but I'm popping it on here and I'm keeping it out because I definitely want to do this one again. I think this was one of the most popular of mine from, popular with you, that is, of mine from Series 7. This sketch is a Sketchabilities number 126, and it's by Karen Gerber. And it was, as I said, Series 7, Day 13 in March of last year. And I went a little bit crazy with the mixed media, as is in the sketch. And actually, there is another Sketchabilities that we did. So some of them do seem to be in this gorgeous mixed media style where it was more of a circle. And I did a layout for Baby Diego's album. I'm going to go back and try and find that, and I'll just pop it up here for a moment if I can find it. It's not this sketch, and it's not from Series 7, or at least I don't think it. I don't remember what series it's for, but I will try and find it again. I'll pop it up here for you, and then I will put the video down in the description box below, as I will do for this one, because at the time I combined this with a Scrap 5, one of the Scrap 5 challenges. And I really, really loved this photo way more, by the way, than I loved Athens. I have to say, with all due respect to the city of Athens, it was definitely not one of my favorite places. There are some gorgeous places on the outskirts. It's definitely somewhere to visit. I went there on business a lot when I was still in the aircraft industry. I did not get back to Greece during my backpacking trip, and I probably told that story in my Italy album share. I'll put that link down below, but let's just add a whole pile of links today, just in case, you know, the hundreds of gorgeous and absolutely lovely layouts and videos for the best of series, just in case, you know, you needed one or two more. Anyway, so this was my original take, and I used a lot of Vicki Boutin on this. There's some Storyteller here, and there is some Wildflower and Honey. There are some bits of scraps from my desk because I really just did an awful lot of layering askew in all sorts of different ways, exactly the way it was in the sketch. I did some packaging technique, a little bit of stenciling, and some splattering, which is maybe a little heavier in terms of mixed media than I do generally. Generally, I will do maybe a little bit of packaging with some stenciling, or I will do a little packaging with splatters, or some stenciling on its own. I love to do stenciling with some of the Glacier paste, which is this beautiful shiny paste, so that tends to be a little bit more what I do now. I love a Nico Jones 911 sketchy camera. Oh, does this belong here? Yes, it does. Some acrylic bits that were on my desk, a label from Nico Jones 911, a doily from one of those bowls. You can evidently see here that I sort of went diving into those lovely scrap bowls on my desk as well. I did the outlining here, as I do often like to do with white cardstock, although I framed it as well. But I sort of thought that the outlining would add to the mixed media and a little bit of the grunge feel. Because the photo, of course, it's a photo from back, I think, in the mid to late 80s, probably one of the first times that I went to Athens, and the photo itself is of its time, so it's almost got a little bit of a sepia tinge to it, although it's a color photo, but it's a little bit dark. And of course Athens is a very, very, very hazy city, unfortunately, from the pollution that is just sort of layered on top. So I wanted to bring in a little bit of that sort of mood and feel to this layout. So there you go, my friends, a little bit of a reminder of the original from Series 7, Day 13 for today. And while I have you with me, I thought I would just quickly share, you know, on Day 15, I love the layout that I did this week, the new one that I did for Day 15, but I forgot to show you my original take on that. And my original take for that layout were cards. I had made cards for those with exactly that same feel. I'll just pop that sketch back up here for just a moment, just to resituate you from just a few days ago. And this was my original take. I had done some stenciling, which really sort of mimicked those lovely shapes in the sketch. And then my sort of Christmas trees here, these are Christmas cards, mimicked the way the photos were placed, and then I even did a little bit of splattering to go along. So that just goes to show you that you can take a sketch and it can be a jumping off point for all sorts of things, for different formats. You've seen me use 12 by 12 sketches and use some of the sketches here for 6 by 8 layouts, and you see me do that a lot when we do the Stretch the Sketch. And you will probably be seeing that tomorrow, as it is Stretch the Sketch. And the sketch that we are using is from the Best of series, and I've already done it twice at least. So we'll definitely be doing another format. So you see, you can do 6 by 8. I've done some 8.5 by 11. Here's some cards, and then of course you can do the sketch pretty much exactly to a T. So there you go, my friends, a little bit of a share back to the original Day 18, a little bit of a tangent into some other ideas from this week's sketch. So I will see you back here again tomorrow, my friends. Thanks so much for being here. Bye for now.